Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Calling You to Joy. I'm going to guide you into the calm breath, a self-hypnosis technique that has been proven by science to bring you to calm fast. What you do is you take two sharp inhales in through your nose, breathing in, and then you let it spill out through your mouth, letting go, letting go, letting go. And one of the best ways that you can get a good night's sleep is to address the stress and the anxiety during the day. That this is a beautiful tool that you can use to drop yourself into a deep, restful sleep. And I know you know that feeling anxious and fearful, they don't serve you. They lead to exhaustion. They lead to feeling anxious and fearful. That sleep is one of the best gifts that we can give ourselves because it's inevitable. Life is going to be filled with different stresses and challenges if you're living it. That we don't want to just stay in a box. We want to get out there in the world. So with this self-hypnosis technique, the calm breath, you can address those anxious feelings throughout the day. And how it becomes a self-hypnosis tool is you just do it as I guide you into this hypnotic state. And some people might say, wait a minute, why would I listen to a hypnosis meditation during the day to get a good night's sleep? You can listen to it before you go to bed at night. You can listen to a hypnosis meditation when you're getting up in the morning because it is addressing those anxieties and fears. It is guiding you to let go of those limiting ideas and beliefs. And we have a lot of them. If you're human, you have been exposed to negativity. So as I guide you, just do the best that you can using the calm breath. Once again, taking gentle but deep breaths, bringing it up from the belly in through the nose, doing two sharp inhales in through the nose, and then let it all spill out of the mouth, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting the sound of my voice add to a sense of well-being and peace, letting all the outside noises guide you within to this beautiful, allowing, open, receptive state. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. And feel yourself letting go, letting go, letting go. Letting the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind, dropping into this beautiful, healing, restorative, rejuvenating state. That one of the best times that we can let our bodies heal is during sleep. One of the best times that we can release our mental junk, those old memories, those triggering feelings, we can let them go as we drop into a deep, restorative, rejuvenating, healing sleep. So just keep taking those beautiful calm breaths, letting the sound of my voice drop the body, still the mind. Feel yourself drop into this healing, restorative, rejuvenating state. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go, where you are open and receptive to receive guidance, to receive knowledge, to have restoration, rejuvenation. It is natural to get a good night's sleep. It is natural to get a good night's sleep, letting go of maybe this study says you need to not do this or not do that. Let's go to that place of centeredness and peace and feeling good. And let that guide you to the actions that are supportive and nurturing and healing. Letting the sound of my voice drop the body, still the mind, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. That who you are is a beloved spiritual soul, that it is so okay that you've been human, that you have challenges, that you have issues, that you have memories that you don't ever want to relive or experience again. Beautiful. This is our time to let go, to relax, to feel at peace, to feel at ease. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go, dropping into this healing, restorative state. It is natural for you to get a good night's sleep. That as we show up for ourselves during the day with the calm breath, meeting the anxieties, the fears, the worries, the concerns. I used this calm breath this morning as I was getting ready for my book group, that I can get kind of worked up and anxious, whether I'm getting ready to go on a trip or I have company coming over. This beautiful natural tool that you just naturally do in your sleep. You can meet those anxieties, fears, those fixating thoughts that just take you away from the presence, from feeling joy, from savoring, from appreciating the blessings that you do have in your life. That we just can't get it wrong because we never get it done. We are eternal, infinite beings. And just let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. That who you are is a spiritual being in human form. That your natural state is a state of well-being. That you have a brilliant body, that it's joy and pleasure to heal, to regenerate, to restore. That it is so normal. If you have issues or challenges or concerns, and feel this willingness, I'm willing to meet my anxieties, my fears, my negative trains of thought with this energy of lightness, of centeredness, of well-being, of peace. Keep doing the calm breath. Follow the calm breath in the background, letting go, letting my words just kind of flow, floating through your mind, like floating on a lazy river in a canoe, letting the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. That we figure things out as we go along the way, that we're not supposed to have it all together. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. Feel this willingness to tap into that energy that created life, whether you call it source, benevolent, loving universe, God, infinite intelligence, divine energy, great spirit, love energy. It is there for you to plug into, to tap into, so that you tap into infinite intelligence. You tap into angelic beings that are there to support you, to uplift you, to give you centering and peaceful thoughts. It is a state where you allow in and you receive your solutions, your answers, where it's already done. Your prosperity, your abundance, your friends, your people, your interesting things to do. It's that state where you're just more brilliant. You're more compassionate, kind, loving. So, one of the most responsible things that you can do is to let go. And when it's time for you to drop into a beautiful, restorative, natural, healing sleep, it is so responsible to let in this lightness, to let in this soft, joyful, comfortable energy, a feeling like your brain being cleansed, purified. The past is the past, and it's all set up so that we don't ever have to relive it. Of course, we want to take forth the wisdom, the clarity, the preferences, the knowledge that we learned. We want to step forward in our life, remembering the things that blessed us. Maybe you remember, oh, that's right. When I was reading uplifting books, or when I was part of a group, or when I did daily yoga or stretches, or included exercise or meditation or hypnosis recordings in my life went better. This is a beautiful place where you become more creative, you problem solve. It could be as simple as figuring out ways how to not burn the food by setting an alarm. It could be simple things like just showing up for yourself, that you get cold or you feel thirsty, that you stop and you take the time to get a blanket, to turn up the heat, to get something hydrating and healthy to drink. That we just live life more lightly and joyfully and fully and freely, where we get to be ourselves. We get to be human. We get to make mistakes. It is natural to get a good night's sleep and let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. That who you are is an infinite being, that your natural state is a joyful state when you take the time to bring in the centeredness, the softness, the well-being, the light, to give yourself the soothing and the comfort, to give yourself that sense of it's going to be all right. It's going to work out. My solutions are here, my answers, that things can work out for me in all kinds of different ways, and feel this truth. It's okay that you're an imperfect being, just like all of us, so that you're going to have weaknesses, but you're also going to have strengths. So let's open up and receive that benevolent, infinite energy, whether you call it God, source, love, divine energy, great spirit. It's on your side, on your team. Let's imagine like a beautiful river of light coming from above, flooding your body. Feel it flooding the forehead, stilling the brain, clearing the brain, loosening the jaw, opening up the sinuses, relaxing the neck, dropping the shoulders, bringing this tender, gentle energy into the chest, this loving energy into the heart, into the throat. And what does that feel like? It feels light. It's a cushioning energy, a gentle energy, a nurturing energy, an unconditional love, where you get to be human. It is normal to make mistakes. It is normal not to have everything together. If you have some big problems or issues in your life, beautiful. You're in good company. Welcome to the human race. And from big issues and challenges comes big blessings, beautiful evolution and growth that guides us to the wisdom, the knowledge, the clarity. It is our time to let go, to let go, to let go, to let go, willing to just tap into the energy that you can receive. It's this beautiful energy where you receive the clients, the money, the promotion, the new opportunity, the job, the friendship, the connection, the support, the help. And it feels light, feels easy. It's a feeling of getting out of your way. It's a feeling of receiving. And when I'm receiving, like a dry sponge placed in water, it's thirsty and it just naturally soaks it up. It takes in the water. Well, you are thirsty for life to work well for you. You are thirsty to feel at peace, to feel comfortable with yourself, to feel optimistic about the future. That you don't want to relive the negative past. You don't want to fixate and focus on anger or resentment. And those beautiful emotions, they're our guidance, so that the feelings of sadness guide us to the happiness. The feelings of feeling unsupported, unloved, unappreciated, they guide us to feeling supported, to feeling loved, to feeling appreciated. And let's make it super easy. Let's just let go, plug in with the calm breath by bringing the body back away from that fight or flight reptilian survival mode, so that your body can heal, restore, rejuvenate. It is safe to get a good night's sleep. Breathing in this feeling of well-being, security. The past is the past, and you're not supposed to relive it. You were never, ever supposed to hold on to those feelings, or scared or anxious or sad or fearful for a rainy day. It doesn't protect you. That your emotions are available like instant hot water on tap, always there to guide you. So that you're crossing a street and you see a car come out of nowhere and you start to feel fear. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Thank you for our negative emotions. That gives you the adrenaline to move out of the way and to follow your wisdom, which is you move when fast moving objects come towards you. It feels good to follow our wisdom, and you have so much wisdom from life experience where you know. And don't worry if you're not accessing that wisdom now, because where do we access that clarity, that knowledge, that wisdom? When we let in the light, what we're doing right now, using your calm breath to relax, to let go, to release. It's all lined up so you don't have to relive any experience you didn't like. And why would you? We just want to take the wisdom forward. We want to be more secure, more safe. We want that sense of good things yet to come, where we wake up feeling glad for the day, looking forward to doing different things, utilizing our minds and our bodies. There's so much more possible for you. Feelings of heaviness lead us, are guiding us to feelings of lightness, centeredness, and peace. Feelings of feeling fat or ugly are us to feelings of feeling beautiful, beloved. You are not your body. You are not your bank account. That your future is not dependent on your past, that we don't have to dictate our now or our future by what was. You are not your parents or caretakers. You are not even yourself from 10 years ago or 2 years ago. You are going to continue to learn, to evolve, to move forward. Everything is right with you. You're not doing anything wrong. If you have negative emotions, yay, let go of judging them, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go of judging yourself for being human. You're doing beautifully. It is natural to get a good night's sleep. It is natural to restore, to rejuvenate, to heal. Keep taking those beautiful calm breaths and feel with each exhale a release. You might feel uncomfortableness come up in the body and the mind. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. In fact, that's really beautiful. That means the energy just wants to flow. The energy just wants to flow. That's your support and your help. It only feels uncomfortable because the support and the help are there. And we just open up the door and the pressure is released. The clarity, the insight, the wisdom will start to flow. And you'll just start to notice maybe you feel more energized when you get up in the morning. You feel more expectant of good things yet to come, where you can more quickly turn around those anxious, fearful, sad feelings. We're eternal, infinite beings. If you feel a sense of lack or loss, that's your guidance, guiding you to that feeling of supported well-being, to more expansive beauty. Again and again, I have seen clients who had what they called suffering a loss of a spouse, a child, losing a job that they loved, having a friend that they were so intertwined with and so close move away, and then discover their well-being was still there. Things were never, ever supposed to channel through just one channel or one way. It was supposed to come not just from the east, but the west and the north and the south and below and above, and feel this openness to see things differently, to let go of feelings of stubbornness or self-righteousness. It is so much better to feel good than to hold on to angry feelings. And from a place of doing the calm breath, bringing yourself into that centeredness and well-being and peaceful state where your mind feels clear, where your heart feels open. You see things differently from a higher perspective, so that you don't have to worry about having boundaries, because you freely say no when that feels right for your well-being from where you're at, so that you can know that others are supported and loved. That infinite intelligence, the benevolent, generous, loving God source, divine energy, is there for others, so that you can feel free to say no, whether somebody's asking you for help or money, or it doesn't feel safe to hang out with someone. It's that beautiful place where you can take inspired action, where you can follow through with your wisdom and inner guidance, where all the support and love comes out of the woodwork, so that you can trust in the future. Because you know what? You're never, ever going to know all the steps. You're never, ever going to have it all figured out. You're going to figure it out as you go along the way. But if you trust in this energy and this source, in this benevolent and loving universe, God, divine love energy, it's going to make all the difference. It's where you can say yes, even if you feel where some different anxiousness or fearful or scared thoughts pop up, then you meet it with a calm breath. You go to that centered and peaceful place. You soothe those fears and anxieties, whether it's just putting yourself out there with a business, allowing yourself to be seen, where you just know who you can trust and who not to, where you know when to speak up, when to keep quiet, when to walk away, when to move forward, even if it feels challenging. I think of when I had the beautiful guidance to do yoga. And it was challenging to move past the different limiting beliefs. Like, I don't get up this early. I'm not good at this. This is uncomfortable. And then I guided myself to the higher truths. This feels right. I can feel my body get more strong and flexible. That I can remember when the alarm goes off, that once I get going, I'm going to feel more awake. So that I focused on different realities, different higher truths that served me, that blessed me, that guided me forward. It is so natural to get a good night's sleep and keep doing those beautiful calm breaths, letting go, letting go, letting go. Every time you do this recording, let it drop you into this healing, restorative, rejuvenating sleep. One of the most responsible things that you could do is to let your mind go still, to let your body drop and relax so that this weighted, heavy, heavy, comfortable feeling drops you into a beautiful, deep healing sleep. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go, waking up, feeling glad to be alive, knowing good things are coming, even if you don't have evidence of it. A sense of maybe like a surprise that you know is in store for you. Open to financial windfalls, to unexpected pleasures, to compliments, open to receiving, enjoying the journey along the way. So often we don't take the time to notice our successes because we have bigger goals. I think of my YouTube channel that I'm growing, where I'll look at how many views I had or how many likes, and it doesn't feel as satisfying as in the beginning when those incremental steps felt more expansive and big. So then I remember, oh my gosh, I am moving in a beautiful direction. I'm getting more views and likes and comments than ever before. And to appreciate that, to appreciate maybe for you, it's finances and you're making more than you ever made before, but you want more than you've ever wanted before. Savor the journey, bask in how far you've come, appreciate the blessings now because we don't want to put off our well-being, our happiness, our joy until the future. I have seen so many times business owners that have come to me that felt unsuccessful. And then when they started to notice, oh my gosh, I am successful. So many things I wanted has come to pass. I just want more, just the way it's supposed to be. Or sometimes different friendships come in and out of your life, trusting that there's more good people to connect with, that maybe you're learning how to connect with others. You're figuring things out. You're finding your way to notice any of the beautiful connections that you have had. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. All right. In a moment, coming back into this time and place, go ahead and open up your eyes, coming awake, alive, and take that beautiful calm breath out into your life. Show up for yourself for those uncomfortable feelings. Meet them with a calm breath. It can be life-changing and it can support you in getting a good night's sleep. Use the calm breath when you wake up in the morning. Use the calm breath before you go to bed at night. Use it throughout the day. and use the hypnosis recordings. I have sleep hypnosis recordings on my YouTube channel, a playlist, sleep hypnosis, where you can just drop into beautiful states where you just effortlessly and easily release and soak up those higher truths. Say yes to yourself. Show up for yourself. That just taking the time to kind of line up so listening to the hypnosis meditations is easy. If you find yourself getting triggered a lot, I've got a free hypnosis recording. Go to my website, svensonhypnosis.com, and click on the free support, and you can sign up for my newsletter community, and you'll get that free downloadable hypnosis recording. What a difference it can make when you make that space by letting go of carrying around that heaviness from the past, no matter what your past has been. To not let your limiting ideas or beliefs dictate your future, to open up your mind to more possibilities. The more you're open, the more beauty and miracles will come into your life and unfold. And if you want to work with me deeper, if you're a woman right now, I have my Joyful Abundance Women's Membership. We meet once a month, and I'm offering up a free 2 months free membership plus a free 30-minute private session. There's so many ways that you can feel good, enjoy your life. And if you want to work one-on-one, I help people. I've had people that have overcome alcoholism, and instead of getting sober, they got joyful. I have helped people overcome bad habits, anxiety, phobias, that give testimonials of turning around pain, uncomfortableness, autoimmune illnesses, where they had relief or complete release of all symptoms, turn around of migraine headaches and allergies. Show up for yourself. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to what you can do to support yourself. So maybe you can't afford private sessions, a Mastery of Joy package. There's free hypnosis recordings. There's things that you can do. Show up for yourself and say yes to you. All right. Thank you for joining me. Blessings and love.